The biggest mistake we can make when supporting people in their development is buying off-the-shelf content, making it available to all, and believing our job is done. What are your thoughts when it comes to self-paced learning or self-led learning? Personally, I think it's a crock of and let me explain. In this video, I want to discuss why companies need to be more deliberate about learning. I want to explain why completing modules is not good enough. And yes, I want to prove the value of learning and development. If you manage to stick around to the end, I will share my personal learning culture principles, but please keep those between ourselves. I made a bold statement earlier saying that self-led learning is a crock of so I better explain myself before I start getting hate comments or dislikes. Here's the thing. Learning isn't about consuming content. It's about transformation. It's about taking someone from not knowing to knowing, from novice to expert. And you can't do that by just throwing information at them. You need to curate a journey, one that makes sense, one that's relevant, and one that's engaging. Self-paced learning makes a few incorrect assumptions. One is that people know what they need to know. Two, that they know how to learn it. And three, that they have the discipline to follow through. But let's be honest, how often is this the case? Not everyone is a self-starter. Not everyone knows the path they need to follow. And this is where we come in as learning and development professionals. It is our job to shed the light on the path, to make the connection between the learning and the learner's goals, to articulate the what's in it for me so compellingly that they can't help but want to learn. And let's talk about those who are already falling behind. The digital divide is real, and it's creating a divide in learning too. By relying solely on self-led learning, we are doing a disservice to those who haven't had the same opportunity to develop those self-learning muscles. We're essentially saying good luck and leaving them to fend for themselves. That's not just irresponsible, but it's unethical. We have a duty to take everyone along, not just the ones who can keep up. So what's the solution? Deliberate, guided learning journeys, hands-on support, and contextualizing learning that's not just tied to individual development, but that's also tied to organizational success. We need to be the architects of learning, not just the bystanders. And because you've stuck with me until the end, here is a sneak peek into the learning culture principles that I use. The first one is that learning is real. There is no point in making it up. There is so much real life experience and examples that you can use that it doesn't have to be something made up. The second one is that learning is part of the job. It's not apart from the job. And the third one is that every learning journey is meaningful and measurable. I have used these principles to guide each and every learning solution that I have created for countless of businesses and teams and functions, and the results truly speak for themselves. So feel free to steal them, but remember, keep this between us. I hope you found that helpful. And if you did, I would love it if you subscribe to this channel. I am trying to help as many talent development professionals move from that overlooked order taker to the strategic business partner so that you can enhance your impact and your influence on business success and employee development. Let's do this together. Now go on and be awesome.